Self doubt is a killer. It kills dreams, it kills goals, it kills relationships, it kills business ideas, kills work ethic. Self doubt is one of the biggest killers out there. Silent, too. Sometimes it's more inside of you than anywhere else. That's why it kills. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get both hips done, both my hips replaced within 60 days. But I started to have to tell myself it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to do it if I'm scared too. Because I've been through so much that this can't be the thing that takes me out. And if it is, cool. Doubting yourself is one of the worst things that can happen because you know yourself the best. You know how many horrible days you've been through. You know how many bad situations you've been in. You know what it's like to actually feel pain. And yet you still think that you can't get it done? That's self doubt. That's a killer. Self doubt is when you see a pretty girl and you don't walk up to her and say, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Self doubt is when there's an opportunity out there and you don't go seize it because in your head, "Oh, I'm not the best for the job. Oh, she can do better and she's not gonna like me." Clown stuff, I'm telling you. Self doubt is not doing what it is inside of you that you know you need to get done. Again, it usually boils down into three sections: health, wealth, or relationships. Self doubt will wipe out all of them. Self doubt will stop you from even doing the first 5 push ups once a day. Self doubt will stop you from even smiling at her. Self doubt is what's going to have someone else take that business idea, take that job, whatever it is that was meant for you. Self doubt has made a lot of people walking zombies. You got to turn it off. You got to tell that little voice, "All right, I know you're there, but I'm still going to do it anyway. What's up?" Self doubt is not knowing if you can, but knowing that you want it, so you'll do whatever you need to do to get it done. Self doubt is the stuff that takes people out the most. In today's society, we have social media, we have YouTube just like this, and rarely are you seeing positive things. Most of the time, you see things programmed to make you feel bad. And guess why they want you to feel bad? Because if you feel bad, then you think getting on these social media sites will help you somehow feel better. Nah. You feel better when you do what you say you're going to do. That's how you squash self doubt. You step up to the plate and you swing anyways. I remember I was running with this dude. We were getting into trouble together. And he introduces me to this other vato we get on the subject of fighting, because I believe we had just gotten into one. Yeah, we had just gotten into a fight. And this third individual, he says, I've won all my fights. I looked at him like, what? Who are you fighting then? Because most of the actual, like, true dudes that I know, they've lost more fights than they've won. You see, if you go pick a fight with somebody that you know you're going to beat, that ain't nothing. But if you pick a fight with somebody who you know might rock you, and you still go do it, even if you lose, there's a camaraderie that comes from that. Became one of my rules. Asking people how many fights they won. And the ones who would say, oh, I've won all my fights. I was like, guess you ain't fighting nobody real then. Took me back to the days that I wrestled. I lost way more matches than I ever won. Because those matches that I lost taught me how not to lose. I've lost way more fights than I've won. Because those fights that I lost taught me way more than the fights that I won. Self-doubt was present through all of them. But I did it anyways. Even now. How many of these videos have I messed up on? A ton. I doubt that people listen to these things and actually apply them. But I still do it anyways. Because I don't fight with my hands anymore and I can't wrestle. What I can do is I can use my words. Self-doubt still is present, but it knows it's not the loudest voice in the room.